So as a lot of you know who watch the show, I recently came out with my new book, The Lose Your Belly Diet, Change Your Gut, Change Your Life.
Not only did you come out with the book, but it is on the New York Times #1 bestseller list.
Thank you, buddy.
Kudos.
Thanks. But what I wanted to talk about today, Drew, if your game is something that I discuss in the book, I talk about healthy gut, probiotic, prebiotics, and how it's all connected to weight loss and better health. But a big part that I talk about is probiotics, how to get them in your diet. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about supplements versus getting it in your food. I can't get into all of the deep dives that I do in the book, but overall, the scientific studies have been underwhelming on these. But there are certain situations where they seem to potentially have some benefit. But the biggest issue is, as with all supplements, they've done a lot of studies, and a lot of times they don't contain what they say they're supposed to contain. And remember, probiotics are living bacteria, so how they're handled is very important. And the biggest thing I talk about in the book is if you're otherwise healthy, and for someone like me, I don't take these supplements. I get probiotics from food, which is great because the variety of these bacteria I think is ideal. But in some situations, and I talk in the book, you know, certain people with IBS or inflammatory bowel disease, people even with traveler's diarrhea may benefit. But the key is this: it's up to $50 a bottle. People who a lot of times use 2 bottles a month. That's $100 a month for, in many cases, not really great data. So if you think probiotic supplements may be a benefit to you, talk to your healthcare provider about the best option for you. But in the book, I talk about how we can get good probiotics from the foods we eat. Lean people have 70% more gut bacteria. So they not only have more gut bacteria, they have more diverse species. And what I love and why I have so many recipes in the book and talk about all these probiotic foods, you have them all up here, Drew. Can you name them for me now?
Well, you have kombucha, right? You have the sauerkraut here. Is this kimchi?
Kimchi.
See, okay, I'm on a roll. Yogurt, of course. What is this?
Tempeh. Got a little miso. And okay. I'll be honest with you, I don't typically eat those. A lot of people do. But the one that I've started to drink, believe it or not, is kombucha. I used to hate this, much like the first time I had coffee, but kombucha it's a brewed tea, and they put live active cultures in it. It's fermented. And so even when you see that little sediment on the bottom, those are the remnants of those good bacteria. Those are the good bacteria that help ferment that beautiful brew. And so what's really cool about this is if you check the labels on these foods and they say live and active cultures, you're helping to replenish those good gut bacteria. And not all these foods are for everyone. My go-to is still yogurt. But the key here is this: the data is pretty impressive out there. If we can change our gut, we can change our lives, we can lose weight. And the whole idea of the book is how to increase the number of good gut bacteria, the quantities, the diversity of the species. And what's really cool is people who've been on this diet have done a really good job, not just of losing weight, but the other big thing is just losing inches from your gut. That's why I called it, of course, the Lose Your Belly Diet, Change Your Gut, Change Your Life. Gut bacteria, Drew, all the rage, buddy.
For you out there, if you want a chance to win your own copy of Lose Your Belly Diet, Change Your Gut, Change Your Life, be sure to visit our website, thedoctorstv.com.
Well, and I have to say, I'm really excited and proud of this book, and I want you all to be able to learn all about your gut, how to lose weight and live better. So you're all going home with a copy of my book. Enjoy.
I have
The
mine.
Lose Your Belly Diet, Change Your Gut, Change Your Life is now available everywhere books are sold, including thebooknook.com.